हेलो गाइस, आप देख रहे हैं स्टोरी ट्यूब गेमिंग और मैं हूं शिवम। स्टोरी ट्यूब ने मुझे इनवाइट किया है एक स्पेशल हॉरर सीरीज स्टार्ट करने के लिए। इसमें आपको स्टोरी का एक्सप्लेनेशन एंड क्रीपी मोमेंट्स का एक्सप्लोरेशन मिलेगा। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द शो।
Previously on Alan Wake.
कहानी की शुरुआत होती है एलन वेक से और कॉर्डन लेक से। तो एलन वेक एक फेमस राइटर है जिसको अपनी नेक्स्ट बुक के लिए कोई आइडिया नहीं मिल रहा था, इसलिए वो अपनी वाइफ एलिस के साथ ब्राइट फॉल नाम के एक छोटे से टाउन में आता है। वहाँ उन्हें कॉर्डन लेक के बीचों बीच एक कैबिन मिलता है, लेकिन ये लेक इतनी शांत नहीं थी जितनी वो दिख रही थी। इसके अंदर कुछ सुपर नेचुरल पावर्स थी। इस लेक में एक स्ट्रेंज पावर है जो राइटर की कल्पना को हकीकत में बदल सकती है, और इसमें फंसी हुई है एक डार्क प्रेजेंस, एक इविल एंटिटी जो खुद कुछ क्रिएट नहीं कर सकती। इसलिए वो राइटर्स को कंट्रोल करती है ताकि उनकी लिखी स्टोरी का यूज़ करके वो रियल वर्ल्ड में आ सकें। एक रात एलिस को डार्क प्रेजेंस पानी में खींच लेती है। उसे बचाने के लिए एलन भी पानी में कूदता है और होश आता है एक वीक के बाद। उसे पिछले 7 दिन का कुछ याद नहीं आता। थोड़ी देर बाद एलन को कुछ पेजेस मिलने लगते हैं जो होते हैं एक नॉवेल के डिपार्चर, जो उसने कभी लिखी नहीं, लेकिन उसमें लिखा सब कुछ हकीकत में बदलने लग जाता है। धीरे धीरे एलन को समझ जाता है कि डार्क प्रेजेंस ने उन 7 दिनों में उससे एक स्टोरी लिखवाई है जिसका यूज़ करके वो रियल वर्ल्ड में आना चाहती है। एंड में एलन डार्क प्रेजेंस के शैडो फॉर्म से फाइट करता है और उसे डिस्ट्रॉय कर देता है, लेकिन उस एंटिटी का असली सोर्स लेक के अंदर ही रहता है। एलन फिर अपनी स्टोरी रीराइट करता है और अपनी वाइफ एलिस को उस लेक में से बचा लेता है, लेकिन वो खुद फंस जाता है इस लेक में ताकि वो उस डार्क प्रेजेंस को वहीं पे सील कर सके।
I'm trapped in the dark place. This nightmare has only just begun. Next on Alan Wake.
और अब एलन वेक 2 में 13 साल बाद एलन अब भी उसी डार्क प्लेस में ट्रैप्ड है। वो एक नई स्टोरी लिखने की कोशिश कर रहा है, रिटर्न, ताकि वो फाइनली उस डार्कनेस से बाहर निकल सके। So guys, welcome back to the darkness.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
इस लेक में डार्क डायमेंशन छुपा हुआ है, और उस डार्क डायमेंशन से एक आदमी बाहर निकल रहा है। कौन है ये आदमी? मदद की उम्मीद में ये आदमी जंगल की तरफ बढ़ रहा है। उस पहाड़ी पे कोई दिख रहा है। क्या वो लोग इसकी मदद करेंगे?
Where'd he gone?
लेक में जो डार्क प्रेजेंस है उसकी वजह से उसे डरावने विजन्स दिखाई दे रहे हैं। एक कल्ट, एक अधूरी रस्म और एक लाश और एक कहानी जो अभी बस शुरू हुई है।
Hey kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
अब ये केस FBI के पास जा चुका है। 2 एजेंट्स एंडरसन और केसी इस केस की तहकीकात करने के लिए इस लेक पे आ चुके हैं। अब देखना ये है कि ये केस इन्हें कहाँ लेके जाता है।
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
I never said that, Mulligan. I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy. For safety.
Wait. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
यानी पहले भी ऐसे 3 मर्डर हो चुके हैं और तीनों लोग 2010 से गायब थे।
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
यानी अब तक ऐसे 4 मर्डर हो चुके हैं, लेकिन इस बार वो रिचुअल आधा छोड़ के भाग गए।
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Was he killed here or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
तो उस आदमी का नाम रॉबर्ट नाइटिंगेल था जो 13 साल पहले गायब हो चुका था। उसको डार्क प्रेजेंस ने कैद कर लिया था। तो शायद ये हो सकता है कि चारों विक्टिम्स को डार्क प्रेजेंस ने 2010 में ही कैप्चर किया था और 13 साल बाद वो एक एक करके मर रहे हैं। क्राइम सीन की तहकीकात करने के बाद एजेंट एंडरसन को ये शक होता है कि शायद नाइटिंगेल लेक की तरफ से आया था। तो अब एजेंट एंडरसन और कैसी दोनों लेक की तरफ जा रहे हैं।
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
पेड़ के नीचे उन्हें मिलता है स्टोरी का पहला पेज। उस पेज को देखकर लगता है जैसे कोई उन्हें देख रहा हो या शायद उनके साथ कोई गेम खेल रहा हो। ये सिर्फ लिखा हुआ पेज नहीं था, ये था एक मैसेज या शायद एक इनविटेशन अंधेरे में कदम रखने का।
I should profile Nightingale about this page. I think he came from the lake, but his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods, a story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him, in his chest. I must find out what.
यहाँ एंडरसन को पता चलता है कि नाइटिंगेल के चेस्ट में कुछ तो छुपा हुआ है और उसकी तहकीकात करने के लिए उसको बॉडी पोस्टमार्टम के लिए ले जानी पड़ेगी।
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
एंडरसन ने डिसाइड करती है कि वो ब्राइट फॉल जाके विटनेसेस से एविडेंस कलेक्ट करेगी और विक्टिम की बॉडी को एग्जामिन करेगी।
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
ये तो बस शुरुआत थी। अगले एपिसोड में हम मिलेंगे जब एजेंट्स गवाहों से बात करेंगे और लास्ट से मिलेंगे नए सबूत। देखते हैं ये कहानी उन्हें कहाँ ले जाती है।